Day 1 in Papua New Guinea complete. Holy crap.
We spent all day sailing yesterday to get here. I'm getting to the point where I feel like new cultures can't surprise me, but the beetle nut is kind of disgusting.
The locals around here are kind of freaky, man. Like, they're nice, they're really nice, but they chew beetle juice, which makes their gums bleed. Like, it's gnarly, it's really gnarly. I had concerns about our security when we first got here. When everyone has rotten teeth and their gums look like they're bleeding and their teeth are like red and yellow, and what kind of like gangster land did we land in?
Yeah.
What about that? Mustard. Yeah. Mustard or lime, yeah?
So we are in Luganville, and we're just reprovisioning now before we head off to the Louisiades. The Louisiades are in Papua New Guinea, and it's this island chain that's kind of off to the east coast of Papua New Guinea. It's about a 7-day passage, and we're actually gonna stop at this reef called Indispensable Reef. So we'll probably be over a month and a half before we actually see a grocery store again. They'll paddle out to us with veg and fruit in their boats often, and then we trade for it, so it's kind of exciting.
First mission complete. We have school supplies and pencils, fishing hooks, a bag of rice for these people, a bag of clothes and
masks, tarps. Oh, and look at little solar lights.
Groceries. We have some groceries for ourselves. Anyways, it's gonna be a fun mission. I think it'll be an awesome mission.
And I found kale. I found kale. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen kale since New Zealand, I think. And by the way, it was a bit rough, so now we're having a little happy hour on the dinghy.
All right, it's go time. We've been anchored off in this cove where there's no one around. But it's cool, it's really beautiful morning. And these cows. But we're gonna haul anchor and we're gonna get going.
We have been becalmed. I have no idea why. This is just not normal out here. Like, I don't understand. We're not in the doldrums. It's just, we're becalmed. It wasn't forecast. I think we should go for a swim. It's hot out.
Go for a skinny dip. Hope no one catches us. Middle of nowhere. I think we'll be fine.
I'm always a little bit nervous. Sharks, stingers. See how Ben does.
It's always nerve-wracking. It's like so deep that if there is sharks, they're big sharks. Oh well. How fast do you think we're moving? 0.1 knots. I think we'll be okay.
Oh! How's that feel?
Nice.
It's clear, it is. It's crazy clear. Whoa, the boat's floating away!
It's really weird feeling swimming with thousands of miles of water underneath you. I'd love to see a shark right now. That'd be cool, man. Like a big one. Let's have another peek.
I do not like it when he does this. He's like dove and he dives. He can dive for like a minute and I just don't like it. It's not good. Freediving. Freediving in the middle of the Pacific. What's he gonna find? A lobster? Love the skinny dipping. It's just you guys, you know, just a million people at home watching. We really want the wind to come back. So please, wind, please come back. You know, Ben's whining about not being able to sleep and the poor guy's just a little bit like mutinous right now, so. Also, when it's calm like this, you don't catch fish very much, so no fish for dinner. Oh, whoa. And there's still ocean waves. Crazy. Woo, I better sit down. We're starting to see ripples again now. What day is it? Day 4?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's day 4, I think. But yesterday could have been day 2 and I called it day 3. We're just not really sure. We still have not caught fish. It's kind of a little bit sad actually. So we're hungry for some fish and we're trying out some new lures.
First up, it's a big jet head, and what I've done is I've put heat shrink on the bottom to give the 2 J hooks some profile and to keep them in line. This is gonna be a fishing competition. You ready to compete, Ash?
Yeah, this was my choice. I picked this one out.
Oh,
you rigged it for me, but...
This is your lure.
Yeah, that's my lure. It's pink, and it's mine. I'd like a tuna.
I want a mahi. Fry it up in butter, put it on a piece of bread, call it a day.
That's how Ben cooks everything. Fried in butter, put it on bread. That's very German, so I guess he comes by it honestly. Anyway, we'll let you know how it goes. Stay tuned. We have a big fish on, a big fish. We're just coming into Indispensable Reef. We've just been coming into Indispensable Reef for like the better part of the entire morning. Usually when you come into like land areas around reef, you hook up with big fish. And we've hooked up with something big. What do you think it is, Ben?
Big marlin or big tuna. This is a big reel and it's green like crazy.
All right, I gotta go drive. I'm gonna put this down on the table here. You don't choose them, they choose you.
Do you hear that? This thing is going for a dive, man. It's going deep. I'd feel a bunch safer with the harness on. Woo! Yellowfin, yeah! Good size too, it's not too big.
Nice! Want to bring them right up again? You have the gas?
Yeah, baby! That was quick, man!
This is like the proper yellowfin. We haven't been catching these.
Yeah, man, nailed it!
Look at that's the big lure. That's a new pink lure. Well, that's with those 2 hooks, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, eh?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no sharks.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no sharks here either. I'm not sure this is totally safe.
He's so heavy, we gotta winch him up. Okay, a little bit more. One more. Okay. So after 4 days at sea, this is what we came home with here in Indispensable Reef. Caught this on a rod and reel with 60-pound mono and braid backing. Didn't take too long to get them in. And baby, man, that's gonna be good eating. A true yellowfin right there.
Just got bloody. Did you even lift him? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, baby.
2 or 3 miles that way is Indispensable Reef. We still can't see it. This is why people hit things. Check this out. I mean, it's right there and we can't see it. So we've got 3 different charts. We've compared them all. We've got waypoints from friends that were just here, and it's right there. This is why it's easy to run into things. Like, it's right there. I don't really think there's gonna be any land above sea. So it's just gonna be a reef.
So we're less than a boat length away from this reef, and it's exactly 70 meters deep. That's crazy. It's like a sheer drop off. Check this out. Shark!
I told you there'd be sharks here.
Okay.
What happened here, darling?
I already lit off the other one when you weren't watching.
The things you find out about your husband in front of a camera. It's like, you know, out with your friends and he sort of like lets a secret slip. I can't believe these things still work. They're like...
This is a smoke bomb, and these are designed to give you as much visibility as possible when you're, for example, in your life raft. But the thing is, you have to pull the cord and then throw it.
This came with the boat. When it was bought, it came with it. Like, I can't believe these would still work.
We're gonna light this off. We're in the middle of nowhere at a place called Indispensable Reef, and we're gonna see how it works.
It expired in 08. It's 2018. It expired 10 years ago.
Ashley's gonna pull the cord, and then she's gonna throw it out that way, and you'll see it from the drone over there.
I hold on to the little orange thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to litter.
Just pull. Okay, pull, throw.
Ah! I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have done that. It's supposed to be, oh, there it goes. It's orange, that's crazy. You think it should be bigger than that, don't you?
Okay, here, hold this.
You're gonna have to go get it in the dinghy. That's crazy. For some reason, I thought that would be more. Like, I thought there'd be more than just that. That's crazy. That hardly seems like enough. Maybe it's because it's 10 years over expired. This is pretty gorgeous. The water is a crystal clear blue. You can see all the bombies. Might jump in. Check out the sharks.
After a night's rest at anchor, we set sail for Papua New Guinea. 5 days later, we would arrive in this foreign land. We weren't quite sure what to expect, a little nervous, a bit excited. We'd heard both good and bad things about this place. We knew the people would be quite poor, but also knew that that wouldn't necessarily translate to violence in the islands.
We're here! We're finally here! Good place to decompress after an 11-day passage from Vanuatu to here. 11 days, it's a long one. But that Code Zero at the front has gotten a big workout this trip, and it's proved itself useful. Hopefully we'll get a spin soon, and that would have been perfect for this trip. It really puts a light onto the fact that we're missing that one in our arsenal. Welcome to Papua New Guinea. First impressions. It's one of the most beautiful places I think we've ever been to. The people are beautiful. The culture is different. Again. I'm getting to the point where I feel like new cultures can't surprise me, but the beetle nut is kind of disgusting. You want to speak to that?
When everyone has rotten teeth and their gums look like they're bleeding and their teeth are like red and yellow. Are those too big? Too big? Because I have smaller ones.
You want smaller?
I want small one.
Small?
Yeah.
Okay. Fishing line, this is okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of like gangster land did we land in? Like throughout the day, or like I've had a complete change of heart? What are you making, Ash?
We made some oatmeal with craisins in it.
3 little guests just paddled over from the island. This is a camera. Do you see? You can see yourself.
Yeah.
Emmanuel? Emmanuel, yeah?
Cheveline.
Cheveline and...
Elsie. Enough.
Enough? A little bit? Yeah?
You start to look into their eye instead of their teeth, and...
I don't think I had quite the same hang up as Ben did. I guess I read about it, and I'd read a few other accounts about how gnarly and disgusting the beetle nut is. It's disgusting. I don't know if their gums actually bleed. I think it makes it red. Like I think the mustard with the lime, which is just like two things really that, first they take a bite of the beetle nut. They lick the mustard bean, then they dip it in the lime.
Which
powder.
is a white powder.
Yeah, like lime. Like it's not good for you. Big ones for the big ones. Okay.
And it apparently gives them a slight high. Mustard. Yeah. Mustard or lime, yeah?
Lime.
Oh. That's the mustard though.
Yeah, this is the mustard. Where's the lime? Open the lime and I'll chew until
I'll try it. But
I'm not trying it. Let's just put that straight out there. I have no interest in trying it. The women do it here too, but nope. I do not need to do that. That is not something I need to do.
it's been a culture shock day. Anyways, tomorrow is a big day. We've had a few people come up and trade. It's very busy out here because everyone wants to trade with you. They want sugar and rice and rope and sail materials and fish hooks and exercise books for the kids.
We did not buy enough stuff to trade. Like, we're effed.
I look forward to what this next week has to bring. I think we're gonna show you some pretty cool stuff from, where are we? Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, Papua New Guinea.
I can't believe it.
We got a lot lined up for this week.
Okay,
bye for now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.